Hello folks, I've been asked why I have started my Patreon campaign, and so I have made this little information video about just that. But first of all, why am I on YouTube? Why do I have a YouTube channel? Well, making film is not my hobby, it's the passion of my life. Specifically creating fantasy worlds on film and using stop-motion animation to give life to monsters and creatures and the various beings who inhabit these worlds. And I love stop-motion animation. I love the look and the feel and the craft of it. And I specifically love what stop-motion pioneer and special effects master Ray Harryhausen called dynamation. Dynamation is when you combine actors and sets and matte paintings and models and stop-motion animation to create a fantasy world. And that's a tradition I want to continue and build upon in my own way. And I firmly believe that online, shall we say, places of gathering like YouTube is the perfect medium for just that. And I am certain that we who are making YouTube videos and ebooks and webcomics, etc. We are not only a part of a media revolution, we are in fact creating it. And that's why this is so important to me. And that's why I have started my Patreon campaign. I want to be one of those media pioneers. I want to continue these animation and special effects traditions and hopefully usher them in to a completely new era, a new kind of media consumption and media production. The most powerful incentive for me to keep doing what I'm doing is when I hear from someone who says, I saw your YouTube videos, and that inspired me to try and make my own films, which I am now doing regularly. And I think to myself, well, if for nothing else, that's the reason I should keep doing films and posting them on YouTube. Alright, enough of the humble bragging. What is Patreon and what's in it for you? Well, according to Wikipedia, Patreon is a crowdfunding platform popular with YouTube content creators, musicians and webcomic artists. It allows artists to obtain funding from their fans or patrons on a recurring basis or per work of art. So it means that you donate to artists whose work you want to support, but it also means that those artists are giving back unique content to you. So my setup is that you can donate a monthly sum to support the making of my YouTube videos, and in return I will send you some hopefully very cool rewards as a thank you. In essence, it's a kind of subscription. And I have 3 donation levels, and I've tried to keep them at as low a cost as possible for you. For believe me, I do know times are hard. So if you pledge $1 a month, I will send you a written update on my projects, a newsletter if you will, with photos and relevant links to my various online shenanigans. And you'll be credited as a supporter in my films. For $3 per month you will get the newsletter, plus a monthly on the workbench video showing behind the scenes stuff from my various monsters projects, puppet construction, prop making, mask making, and much more. I simply film what I'm working on at the moment and explain the techniques and materials I use while showing you how I use them. To cast the torso of this puppet I'm using Monster Clay Soft for the base and containment walls. As you can probably see, the rib cage creates a big void in the center of the puppet, over which I attach bits of foam, very much in the same way muscles are attached to a skeleton. The top level is $6 per month, and for that you will get my monthly update and the monthly workbench video, plus I will send you a monthly behind-the-scenes commentary for one of my films, talking about the making of it, warts and all. And with an extra close-up look at the puppets used. The first demon is a 2D animated Photoshop image, but the rest of them, 6 in all, are stop-motion animated puppets. I created a fight choreography for Dog, who struggled valiantly with making sense of his strange shadowboxing antics, but after a few takes it all looked very good. During one take he accidentally smashed the sword into the floor and broke its tip, so later scenes may show the tipless sword. And when a new film is finished, you will have the first exclusive premiere viewing of it a few days before it goes live on YouTube, plus some behind-the-scenes stuff from this new film. So what will I be using your money for then? Well, first of all, it'll provide me with materials for props and costumes and puppets, hopefully making my films look better. And eventually, my hope is that with increasing donations, I will be able to say no to work I have to take on to finance the making of my films, and that is my ultimate goal. So, if you feel that you'd like to support the making of my YouTube videos, then from the bottom of my heart you have my sincerest thanks and gratitude. And if not, well, you know, just remember that stop motion is the art of bringing inanimate objects to life, and that this could happen in your hometown. I am, of course, kidding. Thank you for watching this video. I hope to see you on my Patreon campaign page, and if not, I hope to see you at my next YouTube video.